Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another Swiss001 video, and today we're back on board a Cessna 172. Yes, we're back in real life, we're back in an actual plane. You know, it's always great to take some time off of the flight simulator and spend some real, actual quality time with a plane like this. Very beautiful Cessna 172 indeed. And today I thought I could do one of those FAQ videos again. I've done one before and you know, you guys liked it. So maybe let's talk about me, maybe some planes too. The thing is, actually making an FAQ video is always a little underrated because you get a lot of questions like this. Do you like toast? I think toast is kind of sick, not gonna lie. I mean, it's toast, right? What do you need to become a pilot? Money. Oh, here's an interesting one about the A380 retiring. Do I care? No, not really. I mean, this may sound a little cruel, but I've never really liked the A380. Have you? I don't know. I think, I kind of feel like a lot of people feel like this, right? It's not really that much of a popular plane. It's just there. I've flown the A380 before, actually, and you know, it's a nice plane to fly around in as a passenger, but you know, it is a little boring as a plane. I don't know. Am I the only one that feels like it? Like I don't feel like there would be a part of aviation world missing when the A380 goes, you know? Unlike, you know, when the 747 is retired, then we definitely have a loss, right? But you know, the A380, I don't think we would have a loss with it. Genuine. Am I the only one that feels like it? I don't know. I really don't care. Why are you so tall, bro? Yeah, I'm literally like the opposite of tall. Sometimes that makes me sad, but you know, I just deal with it. Okay, now a lot of people are asking me about my relationship status, and I really gotta say, I'm not seeing anyone. I mean, it's COVID-19, so no, please. I've said this before in a FAQ video, right? Yeah. What is the most expensive thing you've bought for no reason? Pilot's license. Yeah, maybe that puts it quite well. Your flight sim setup costs. Honestly, I don't really have that good of a setup. I mean, I just have this X52 joystick on my desk and my desktop and all of that stuff. You know, you guys are sending me all of these home cockpits via email that I'm supposed to rate in a video, where I'm like, I only have a joystick. I kind of feel bad sometimes because I have a weak setup. But no, it's really just this X52 joystick that I'm always basically talking about. This is basically not sponsored, but I just really like this joystick. It's like good. So yeah, Logitech, maybe you can hit me up to sponsor, you know? Just saying. PC-12 or PC-24? Oh, hard question. I mean, both are good planes, right? Both are very tough planes. They can both operate on... They don't even need a runway, basically. You can fly them on sand, you can... on grass. But I do have to say that the PC-24, obviously, as a jet plane, can do a little more. It's more powerful, it's faster, can fly longer. So maybe PC-24. Any tips for aspiring pilots? You're in for some hard years. Especially when you're just beginning to be a pilot. It's not going to be easy financially, and there's a lot of studying involved. You only, you know, start actually making, you know, money and all that stuff after, you know, like a few years of flying. A few centuries of flying. Just kidding. What is, in your opinion, the best video on YouTube right now? That is such an interesting question. Damn, this I really have to think about this one now. I think my favorite video on YouTube is if you laugh at this, your sense of humor is broken. We can just put that one into the video on the edit. It's a really inspiring video. How long have your YouTube channel? Grammatically, not super good. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube now for like 3.5 years. In September, I'm gonna have my 4th year anniversary of uploading every single day. Is this not crazy? I mean, I've uploaded how many videos now? 1,200, 1,100? This is actually absolutely crazy. What a journey it's been. Genuinely. We've got an N as well. Red Stripe guy, thank you so much for that question. And also pineapple on pizza. Some of you guys are going to hell. Holy moly. Interesting one. Have you ever had an accident in your pilot training? No, but I had an accident in my bank account. Trying to be funny right now, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, interesting one as well, aviation question again. Would you rather see a return of the 747 or a return of the Concorde? Concorde? Come on, I mean, of course Concorde, come on. I mean, we may or may not get that. Now, with the boom over shore plane, you know, we can look forward to the future, that's all I'm saying, alright? What I don't really get though is people asking for my favorite airline. It doesn't really make sense, does it? I mean, it's like asking for, what is your favorite parent? Or asking your parents, what is your favorite child? It's like, it doesn't really make sense to ask for that, right? Like, you cannot just limit yourself to one airline. But if I would say, I'm genuinely, I don't know. Swiss001 Airlines is probably the best, you know, the Cessna airline, you know, yeah. New real-life navigation videos soon. Should I make videos about me flying? I think so. I think I should. What is your biggest dream? Oh damn. To keep doing what I want to do in my life forever. Such as this YouTube thing. I just hope that this YouTube channel just works forever, and that's all I need in my life. Literally, I'm genuine, I'm not joking. Ooh, favorite instrument in the cockpit. You know, I've always been a little bit inspired by the heading indicator. And I'm trying to come up with somewhat of a poetic answer, right? Because it shows you where you go. How old are you? Google, please. Just use Google. I think you can even ask Hey Google for it. Maybe even Siri. 787 or A350. Bombardier. Will you post more on Instagram? See, my Instagram is really dead. I sometimes ask you guys for questions, like, you know, FAQ video questions. But yeah, I've got like 5 posts on Instagram. It's really like dead. Do you prefer Sidestick or a Yoke? I mean, the plane that I fly has a Sidestick. Not really. It's more of a side yoke, because it's still like do the pull and pushing, right? You still pull out and push in, right? Which you don't do on like a Airbus joystick, right? You just do the tilting. Does that make sense? Are you guys following through with what I'm saying? I think this is I think this makes sense. And generally, the joystick that the Cirrus has is literally my favorite, because you have like space in front of you. Because that's like the problem about this plane right here. You have this yoke here that's hanging right there. You cannot see it on camera. That's a little stupid. But like, you don't have that in other planes like the Cirrus. It's really nice. Opinion on the Airbus A22. Is there a plane called Airbus A22? A22 Airbus. Are you talking about the Airbus A220? I mean, you know, we've talked about this plane before. It's had its little engine issues, if you know what I'm talking about. I've talked actually to an Airbus A220 pilot, and you know, they had some procedures. As far as I remember, they weren't allowed to fly above 25,000 feet, because then they would have issues with the engine. I don't really remember it. It's just really, well, it's just for a certain amount of time, but it's all fixed now. So the plane is actually really nice. I like it. Do you want to fly a fighter jet one day? I mean, yeah. I mean, I would be up for it. I'm wearing the Top Gun jacket. Yeah, I don't know. Will you ever check out Infinite Flight again? Of course I will. I mean, there will actually be bonings added very soon into the simulator, as far as I've heard, which is pretty damn sick. I'm very much looking forward to that, genuinely. So yes, definitely. Favorite military plane? Oh, interesting one. I like, oh damn, F-22. Just always wins. It's just always wins. You know what I mean? Fuel consumption. Fuel. What is that kind of question, dude? Genuinely. And on that note, I think I should end this FAQ video. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm sorry if the focus is not good, but I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. As always, good night.
Now, thank you to all my members here on YouTube, like Block, Mubarak, Junk in the Trunk, Rafal, Oman the Human, DJ Straw, Deload, Tyler Park, Ian from Osk, Gurkham, Stefan Schmiedhofer, Moritz Wellhausen, Tuppy Cook, Great Karamba John, No You, Laird Lama, Government Pasta, Calamity Airlines, Kelly Chaos, Philip Terrier, Science, Maz Kaleg, Rodolfo, New York, Ollie H, Blue Aviation, Cheese Doritos, Shadow.